this, I don't want to say bandit, but this bandit has been putting his hands on Keke since before she was pregnant.
Lord.
I am in disbelief. Like, I knew something was off about anyway, before we even get into all of that, let's just introduce ourselves. It's Mary.
And Anna.
We invite you guys to like,
subscribe,
and comment down below, y'all. And do not forget to subscribe to our Patreon for more juicy content, you guys.
Yes.
And live reviews and live reactions. But let's go ahead and talk about this. Keke, one, is filing a restraining order, and she's also filing for legal full custody of their I think 8-month-old son, I believe.
Yes, sole physical and legal custody.
It has been granted to her. Update that happened yesterday. It has been granted to her. Thank God.
Hallelujah. Has he been arrested? Because they got videos. Has he been arrested?
We have not gotten that update yet.
He should be arrested, and she should throw away the key. I know, Keke, that you don't want to arrest him, but have him arrested for sure.
My thing
have
is,
him arrested. Have him arrested. Let him have, yes. Let me tell you, it does not benefit you. It doesn't. And I know it's hard to say I'm going to do that, but in the end,
to my child's
they're
father,
not even going to appreciate that you kept them out of jail. But
I think, one, you have to put him in jail because, one, it will be a serious sign for him to realize that you're not playing games. And he can't be coming to your house unannounced and playing those games. It's going to be a serious...
I'm sorry, he committed a crime. He committed a crime.
Yeah, it's going to be a serious boundary.
He beat you up. Like, he committed a crime. It's on tape.
He's been breaking your property.
I'm sorry. Go to jail. Like seriously.
Had his hands around her throat, like, pushing her on the couch, like in front of the son, calling her. I can only imagine the names he's been calling
dragging her.
Like, you have to put him in jail, Keke. Because the thing is, obviously.
And it's not you putting him in jail. Just go file. Just go file. Like, you show them the tape, and then they do what they need to do with the information that you have given of what he did. It's not you putting him in jail. He put himself in jail. It's not you putting him in jail. It's he put. We have to change the narrative. He put himself in jail by the actions that he took.
He endangered my life, and not only that, he endangered his child's life. Because I feel like a lot of women who have children with these men who put their hands on them, they think, I can't put my child's father in jail.
That's
the thing is, you have to change the thinking. Because the thing is, he endangered your life and your child's life. Because a man who puts his hands on you is somebody who will easily go and put his hands on your child.
Yes.
And will easily go and kill you and your child.
Just give it
How
a moment.
many times have we seen in the
that
news?
child gets older, he'll be right there putting his hand on that child.
Yeah. I mean, how many times have we seen in the news where we have these men who go and they have been beating the mother for so long, they've been beating the children, and then one day decide to go and kill the mother and the child.
Yep.
Like, a man who puts his hands on you is a danger to your child. So you don't go and say, oh, I'm putting my child's father in jail. No, I'm putting a potential murderer and an abuser to my baby in jail. That's how you have to see it. It is a threat against your life and your baby's life. And you have to see it as such. Because your thing is, you're not doing your child a favor. This whole situation, keeping him out of jail, is not doing him or your child a favor. Because the fact that he is cussing at you and beating you in front of the child.
You guys have only been together for 2 years.
He doesn't care
already
about
beating you.
Before you were even pregnant.
In less than this, you saw him for the first time.
On SNL.
Listen, she saw this man for the first time in May. You saw him with your eyes for the first time in May of 2021. By February, that was 7 to 9 months later, less than a year later, he already started to beat you. And then 3 months later,
got you pregnant.
You were pregnant 3 months later, and then had the baby in February. Like,
decided to trap you because he was maybe thinking you'll leave him. So that's what he did.
So exactly, because he always will want access to you, and that's how men trap you. Men like to say women trap them.
They stay trapping women.
with
stay
the
trafficking
children.
women.
So they
been
will
doing it
always
for
have
centuries.
a link. They will
Yes.
always have a link to you. And that's what he did, to have a link to you. Like, yeah, he should be in jail. He should be arrested and put in jail. And listen, whatever becomes of him there, whether they give him how many years, whatever, it's not your business. He put himself there by the actions that he took,
That he's committed.
that he has been taking, That's why he just walked inside that house that day,
Didn't care.
uninvited.
No boundaries.
Uninvited. I'm just gonna walk in here, go straight to my baby's
Talking
room.
about I'm going to go see my child.
And I'm just
That's
gonna
the
take
link.
him.
That's the link. So I will always have access to come and abuse you.
Yes.
He didn't want to come see no child. He wanted
No.
to come and abuse you further.
Yes.
And have some reason to come in. He was feeling upset or for whatever reason. Oh, she in that house by herself today.
For any
I'm going to
reason.
come and harass her today.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use that child as an excuse.
Exactly.
As long as you have that man out here running free, he's going to use that child as an excuse to
come
abuse you and
anytime.
to have
And
access
to be
you.
out here in these streets doing this. Be out here in these streets
Posting
doing
a picture
this.
talking about,
And
I love you, son. I'll see you soon. Yes, and I'll be seeing you so I can go and abuse your mother. Because
Yeah,
you
you know
are the
something?
link that I have to go and see her.
You will have many, put him in jail, Keke. You will have many moments to write love letters to your son behind bars. And think about
Your
the stuff
actions.
that you've done.
I mean, really. You
Like-
can't give these men chances.
No.
You gave him enough chances already.
And you will feel, let me tell you, you know what's going to feel worst? When you don't see this through, to see it all the way through.
And it gets
to the
worse.
full extent of the law. And he is out here acting the fool again.
Yeah.
And does something else.
Because he will.
You will feel even worse than you do right now. But I am happy that you did let him go. A lot of women would have still been with him,
Especially with an 8-month-old baby.
with an 8-month-old baby. So you showed, like, I have
Tremendous
respect.
strength.
Yes, and that I have respect for myself, respect for my safety. I have love for myself and love for my child.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To let this bandit out of my life.
Yeah.
You know, and he was just so filled with hatred. Like Mary said, he didn't come to come see that baby.
They'll use
He
that as an
came
excuse.
to have access to you. So he just walked in the house. That's his access. He thinks that now that you have his baby, that he can walk into your home whenever he feels like, walk into whatever bedroom he feels like to go get your son and take him wherever he wants to. I want to take him to the football game. I'm gone. And then have you like calling him not picking up, and you like frantic, where's my child? You know what I'm saying?
It's that link so that they can have a lifetime
Craziness.
of being able to abuse you. That's
Yep.
what that child represents to them.
But you
It's
let
not
him
a
know,
child
no.
that you can love, that will be there, that,
For him to
that you
nurture.
can nurture, love
For him to
on,
raise.
that you
No.
can raise. They don't see it as that. They
They
see it
look at
as
it as
a
trap.
link for abuse.
Yes.
So that they can keep you
They
there.
can
That's
keep
what
you.
it's
Yes.
pure wickedness.
They can have your money. They can have your time. They can take your energy. It's like
Even
some
when
damn
you get with
demon.
another man,
Yes.
he can still be coming around talking about my child,
Yeah.
all this stuff. That's
It's-
that's why women, we have got to stand guard
Yes.
in front of our women.
Of our
From men who
unborn
are not
children.
worthy. You have to be able to look. You can't be sitting down here thinking about the man. Oh, he'll be perfect. You have to look at him. You have to analyze him. You have to
gotta vet
interview
him.
him. You have to vet him. You have to
Is
make
he
sure.
worthy
Is he worthy?
to be the father of this child all the way through? Is he worthy to even be in the vicinity of my vicinity now? Is he worthy to be this close to my egg?
Is he safe for my first you have to ask him, you have to ask yourself, is he safe for my emotional, my mental, my spiritual, my physical health?
And financial.
And my financial health. Let me put that in the right order. Financial, spiritual, financial.
Financial is actually last. That whole thing that you all be talking about providing, That's the last thing, because let's
Okay,
start with spiritual.
So spiritual,
emotional,
mental,
physical,
financial.
Yeah.
All those. Can he provide that for me?
Yes.
And
yes.
if he's doing that very well,
yes.
but also you have to make sure, how is he around your people? Does he respect you? All of that comes with that.
All of that.
And you have to take time.
Yeah.
Don't be so quick
Is he
to hop
someone who will
into
be
something.
here 50 years from now?
Will he stand the test of time?
Yes.
You have to check all that out. You gotta check him.
You gotta watch that man. You gotta watch that man. It's not seeing him across the room and say he look fine.
But you also have to check yourself. You have to make sure, am I in a good space to go and be with somebody? Because you're not going to be able to vet a man if you don't vet yourself. You have to know what's going on with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Which we will get into more in another video. But you have to make sure that you're in a good space for yourself before you're going to go and procreate or be with any other man. So, but Keke, we seriously wish you well
and salute you.
And we salute you.
Sister,
what you did was not easy.
It was not easy.
It was not easy.
Because before this incident happened, this recent incident that we're seeing here, the couch incident, you had already broken up with him.
Yeah, I think she said she broke with him in October.
We salute you for that. We salute you for that. And he was just bitter. He was just bitter. He was so sure you will be back.
Oh, so it was this past October. We're in November. Oh, we're in November. Yes. Oh, he was big bitter. So it's that stage in a relation. Well, after a relationship ends, that the man's still bitter. He's still lurking around. He was in an angry phase.
He was really angry.
Probably did something really messed up. I told her I have got to go file a restraining order because he's getting out of control. I can only imagine what he did. I don't even know if it's the couch situation. It might have been a whole different situation. But it's sad.
Yeah.
It's so sad.
He walked in now. I gotta see my son. I don't know who told him that lie, that he can just walk into your property.
No, he knew that he couldn't do that. He knew he couldn't.
I don't know who told you. I don't know who told him that lie.
But
they can do it. But sometimes the friends they keep will come tell them some lie. Oh yeah, you can do that. You can do that. You got the law on your side. You can go get that baby. She can't keep you away from that baby.
Well, also his bandit brother, which we will also be talking about next. But we just want to wrap up on this note. We commend any woman who has ever been in an abusive relationship, who has had the strength to get out, to see value in herself, even if it's still hard and you're still dealing with the situation, you're still having feelings, whatever, for that person. At least you left, you saw value in yourself, and you got out of that situation. We commend any woman who has done that. Keke, you are a beacon of hope for women, and just continue to keep your head up high, and continue to stay focused on what matters, which is yourself, your son, and God, and the family who has been there for you, and who are speaking life into you.
Exactly.
But we wish you guys well, and comment down below if you've been through something like this before. Let's try to keep our sister lifted up in prayer.
Yes.
Bye.